Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. First time camping this year with the Teardrop and with my wife. We're in Algonquin Provincial Park. It's absolutely beautiful up here. We haven't seen any moose yet, but we're still looking. And we've been using a product a lot and we really do enjoy it. It's the Camplux 3 Nano Pro. It's an instant, on-demand hot water heater. Great for doing dishes, great for a lot of things. Let's check it out. So here it is, the Camplux Nano 3 Pro. I've been dying to try one of these for quite a while. They've been out for several years now. And when I did receive it from Camplux, first thing I noticed was it's a very small unit, much smaller than I thought it would be. That's perfect. If you're going backcountry at all, it's great to have something small and compact. Or even what we're doing now, it's nice to have something small, compact, and light. And we've been using it a lot. And it's super simple to hook up. Very simple to do. There's literally a hose here for the cold water, hot water here. They connect here with a quick connect. There's a power cable and there's a pump here at the other end. You need a pump for sure. The pump is run by electricity. You can do that with a outside power source, or there's a 4,000 milliamp battery on board if you want to use the onboard battery. Now the electricity powers the pump. You need propane to heat up that water. That's a quick connection on the back here as well. I'm sure we're all familiar with these small 1-pound canisters of propane. They're readily available and they do a great job. So as I said, there is a 4,000 milliamp battery on board the Nano 3 Pro. Today I'm going to use this small blue Weddy to power it. The pump takes very little power and you need a little bit of electricity to ignite the flame. So a small battery pack like this goes a long way in running the Nano 3 Pro. Here's a little pump. As you can see, I have it in a small basin of water and it will flow up to 8 gallons per minute. And when you turn it on, the flame starts immediately on its own, and there are a couple of different settings. You can get a higher flow, more direct jet, or more of a dispersed jet. And wow, that's getting hot already. A few safety features: if the water flow is restricted by shutting off the pump, or maybe your hose gets kinked, the flame will shut off. Another safety feature: if this were to get tipped over, it will shut itself off. So that's another safety feature, especially if you have kids around. You don't want the flame to continue on if it's been knocked over. So the front of the Nano 3 Pro is really easy to use, very intuitive. Power for the pump, main power, your hot and cold hoses, and this dial here will let you select the temperature that you need. Now you can turn it all the way up and that'll reach a maximum of 122 degrees. At that point the flame will shut off because you don't want it getting any hotter than that, and the flame will not come on again till it goes below 113 degrees. So that's good to know. So start it off somewhere in the middle. We'll turn the wand on. That starts ignition. And it's getting warm. Let's turn it up all the way. See how hot it gets. That is actually hot. That's awesome for doing dishes and make a really beautiful shower. Coming out the outlet, we're at 113 degrees right now. And of course, you don't want to waste water, so as you're having your shower or doing the dishes, shut it off. The flame will shut off. And you'll preserve water. You're not going to waste water. You're not going to waste propane as well. Really good feature to have that, because who wants to waste water and propane? And when you're ready to rinse, there you go, just turn it on again. Very easy to use. Nothing worse than doing dishes with cold water. You never seem to be able to rinse them off properly. And yeah, you can boil a pot of water on the stove and do it that way, but it's nicer to have on demand like this, I think. Another thing I really like about the Nano 3 Pro is how long the hoses are, how long the power cord is, so it gives you flexibility on placement. Now right now I have this placed on a table, but you could easily place this on the ground and you still have lots of hose here to mount it for a shower head. Imagine day 3 of a backcountry trip, you really need a shower. You could have a nice shower with this. A couple of different features on the shower head nozzle. Really enjoying this thing. I wish I had got one sooner because I can see me using this a lot. There's the Nano 3 Pro from Camplux. It's a small footprint, lots of versatility. I've really enjoyed using it. I can't wait to use it more. So I'll be leaving a link to Camplux in the description box down below. Maybe you want to check one of these out. If you have small children when you're camping, you can give them a quick little bath. You can rinse off the dog's paws before they come into the trailer or into the tent. So many things to do, and never forget that you can always use this to do the dishes. So check out Camplux. I'll leave the description box down below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.